An international coalition of law enforcement agencies and cybersecurity experts has cracked the communications code of a cybercrime botnet system that infected thousands of computers in almost 200 countries worldwide. For more, we're joined by Raj Samani, Chief Technology Officer at Intel Security, who was part of the takedown. Good morning, Raj.
Hi, good morning.
So first, Raj, give us a sense of what this B-bone botnet, as it's known, actually is, and the extent of the damage that it did.
Well, so the B-bone botnet was particularly malicious because it was a facilitator of other malware. So if you had been infected by B-bone, it would allow the bad guys to install pretty much anything that they wanted to. And we'd seen, banking password stealers and other forms of malware that had been downloaded by this B-bone botnet.
How did the team that you were involved with end up disabling the threat?
What we did was the B-bone botnet actually communicates with the criminal infrastructure. So working with the Europol, the European Cybercrime Center, the Dutch National High-Tech Crime Unit, and the FBI, as well as the Shadow Server Foundation, we were able to basically seize the command and control infrastructure, basically the systems that the bad guys were using to communicate with.
And so your technique was to actually the communication systems that it was using, mimic that, and can you walk that through?
So absolutely. So what happens is that your computer would go to a malicious website. So it would go to www.badguy.com, and generally speaking, that would be pointed to a specific system which would be owned by the bad guys. Well, what we did was we seized the domain names of these particular www.badguy.com, and we pointed them to actually the systems that we owned. So now when an infected computer tries to talk to the criminal infrastructure, rather than being pointed to the bad guys' infrastructure, they're pointed to our infrastructure.
Will this allow the hackers to learn and evolve?
Well, actually, this was quite a sophisticated botnet. I mean, in the period that this botnet was actually alive, there were 5 million new computer viruses associated with it, as in a way to kind of avoid detection. But with regards to can they bring the botnet back up again? Not as we see it today. This botnet has effectively been killed off.
All right, Raj, thank you very much for your time.